5 winners and losers from Gareth Southgate's England squad for Nations League clashes. Gareth Southgate has named his England squad for the upcoming Nations League fixtures, set to take place at the beginning of June. The Three Lions travel to Hungary and Germany before returning home to take on European champions Italy and rounding their games off with a second clash with Hungary. England's clash with the Italians, to take place at Molineux Stadium, will be played behind closed doors following UEFA sanctions for the issues that arose at the Euro 2020 final between the sides at Wembley. Naming the squad was always going to raise plenty of eyebrows upon announcement, and, with talented Englishmen continuing to shine around Europe, some were destined to miss out. 101 takes a look at 5 winners and losers from Gareth Southgate's latest selection. First up, we have a man whose chance to add to his England caps is long overdue in the form of AC Milan centre-back Fikayo Tomori. Tomori played the most minutes of anyone in a Milan shirt on their way to their first title in 11 years, keeping 19 clean sheets in the process. Compared to the likes of Tyrone Mings and Conor Cody, both of whom finished mid-table with their clubs, it seemed a no-brainer. And it seems that common sense has finally prevailed, with Tomori included in Southgate's latest squad and surely in with a great chance of a spot in the squad for November's World Cup if he impresses. Injury robbed Jarrod Bowen of a chance at the England squad for the March international breaks, but the West Ham man has continued to excel since his return. Yet to be capped by England, 12 goals and 12 assists in the top flight ensured that he could not be overlooked for the upcoming games. Should he continue to shine in East London, it will be hard not to take him to the World Cup in November too. Throughout the worst season in Manchester United's Premier League history, Harry Maguire's stature has continued to diminish at Old Trafford. Cheers went up when he was substituted against Atletico Madrid after another subpar performance, and he has looked well off the pace demanded by Ralph Rangnick since his arrival. However, for England he is still yet to really put a foot wrong, though his celebration when scoring last for the Three Lions was perhaps ill-advised. Southgate continues to place a lot of trust in Maguire, and it will take something monumental for that to change. And it is a win-win too, with Maguire getting a much-needed break from the scrutiny of Old Trafford and a chance to play in a system more suited to his skills. Staying at Old Trafford, the move to Manchester last summer has continued to have a serious knock-on effect for Jadon Sancho, who once again has found himself watching the Three Lions from home. Last called up for the delayed Euro 2020 tournament, he managed just 96 minutes as speculation around his future swirled. He has not since added to his 23 caps, and with 3 goals and 3 assists in his first full season in the Premier League, an underwhelming return, it is no surprise that he has yet again been omitted. Far more concerning is whether he will be selected for the World Cup in 2022, with each absence from the national team squad decreasing his odds drastically. Sancho will be hoping that the arrival of Erik ten Hag is the perfect tonic to his Manchester woes. Smith Rowe rode his wave of great form into the last England squad, making his first competitive appearances for the Three Lions and even grabbing his first goal in an England shirt. However, illness, injury and poor form have seen his opportunities at Arsenal limited since that international break in March. He has managed 90 minutes just once since then, making just 4 starts from a possible 10 games for the Gunners and registering just 1 goal and no assists in that time. Certainly one for the future, Smith Rowe nonetheless did not deserve a spot in the latest Three Lions camp based on his form. It was no surprise to see him omitted. Full squad goalkeepers: Jordan Pickford, Everton; Nick Pope, Burnley; Aaron Ramsdale, Arsenal; defenders: Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool; Conor Cody, Wolves; Mark Guehi, Crystal Palace; Reece James, Chelsea; James Justin, Leicester; Harry Maguire, Man United; John Stones, Man City; Fikayo Tomori, AC Milan; Kieran Trippier, Newcastle; Kyle Walker, Man City; Ben White, Arsenal; midfielders: Jude Bellingham, Borussia Dortmund; Conor Gallagher, Crystal Palace; on loan from Chelsea, Mason Mount, Chelsea; Calvin Phillips, Leeds; Declan Rice, West Ham; James Ward-Prowse, Southampton; forwards: Tammy Abraham, Roma; Jarrod Bowen, West Ham; Phil Foden, Man City; Jack Grealish, Man City; Harry Kane, Tottenham; Bukayo Saka, Arsenal; Raheem Sterling, Man City.